I'm blessed to be here. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm happy. I kind of don't want to go back home, but I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be here with a bunch of guys that actually have the chance to do this. So the Filipino women I have met have been some of the best women I've ever met in my entire life. I'm no stranger to dating. I've had ex-girlfriends. I've had girlfriends in the past of different cultures and different ethnicities, Indian, Caribbean, Latina, but there's something unique about Filipino women. Specifically, they're loyal, they're loving, they're caring, they've got strong, old-fashioned values, and not in a bad way, in a good way. You know, in a sense that we want to keep the home strong. We want to build with you. We care about you. So, and they're gorgeous. Like, I can't their attitude is so great. They're humble, they're hardworking. They understand the value of money. They'll struggle and build with you. And they're in it for the right reasons. They're genuine. And I think a lot of men today have a tough time meeting genuine women. The Filipino women that I've met have been phenomenal. They've been genuine. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They tell you how they feel. I mean, what else can you ask for? You know, it's like, as a man, what else can you really ask for, right? So I'm happy with the women I've met so far. Yeah. Before I came on the tour, there were two major reservations. Is this thing legit? The money was never a problem because, you know, as much as people may crib about money, everybody can find the money to do something. It's whether or not it's worth it. So in terms of whether or not it was worth it, the only reservation I had was, is this thing legit? Like, is this a dream? Is this too good to be true, or is it legit? So that was my only fear. But what alleviated that for me was calling the head office and getting Brianna on the phone or getting Michelle Gomez on the phone, who are phenomenal with coordinating with clients. And that made me feel good because they answered my questions, whether it was like, what do the socials look like how many women do we meet, what's the protocol on table hopping. The customer service was phenomenal. So that's kind of what got me over the hump in terms of getting from like a point where it's an idea to like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing, I'm booking my ticket, I'm paying for the tour, I'm gonna show up and do this thing. So that was my only reservation. Is this thing legit? And I think anybody that says it's the money, it's not the money. Because you know what, you can always make money. But the chance to do something, you know, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it worth it? And once I got past that point by getting feedback from customer service and like getting a visual on what this thing is gonna look like and getting the itinerary and seeing the footage online and reading the testimonials and reading the website documentaries on how many men have found success, I got over that hump. And like I said before, it just took me a month from the time that I actually found out about AFA to actually book this thing, pay for it in full, and make my way down here. So to any man sitting at home, and if you're on the fence and you're a man sitting at home considering it, you gotta get off your ass and do it. Pardon my French, you gotta get up and do this thing. It's like, no matter, there's two things that can go on in your mind. The money and is it worth it? And I can tell you it's worth it. And I can tell you, as much as you want to crib about the money, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not a big deal. Anybody can find $3 or $4 grand US to come on this trip. So it's not the money, it's an excuse, but it's worth it. Get off your ass, do the tour. You're gonna meet beautiful girls. You're gonna meet girls that actually like you for you. They have wonderful attitudes. They're not entitled. They have pure hearts. They love with passion. And you'll meet, and above and beyond the women, you'll see beautiful places. You'll see mountaintops, you'll see temples. Like, that's the other thing about AFA. It's not just meeting pretty girls and with good attitudes. It's seeing things that you would never see on your own. It's organizing trips to different temples, to different places, to mountaintops, to Bohol, to islands. So you'll see beautiful things. You'll make lifelong friends with the guys on the tour. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like, you can be 33 or 55. Or anywhere in between, younger or older. You'll make amazing friends. You'll have lifelong relationships with people. You'll meet beautiful girls that you actually connect with, who like you for you. And you'll see beauty that many of us, and I'll speak for myself, haven't seen. So it's a no-brainer. You know, get off your ass and do it. Like, stop making excuses, do it.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Check out our website at philippine-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.